It's gotta be new, it's gotta be fresh. It's gotta be something no one's ever seen.
Another one.
Another one. You gotta buy your whole family a house. And then...
Right, DJ who screams your name and leaves. And
it's $5, buy your whole family a house. Buy your mama a house.
Hey guys, we are Blackheart and this is our special guest, Kendall. And today we're going to be talking about what makes something timeless versus a trend. So with that, what's the difference between something like Shakespeare and then something more modern like the black and blue dress slash gold and white dress? What makes those two so different?
I guess I would say like, I think it's time and like whatever. The thing that makes like something timeless, I think, is what starts it. Is like whatever comes out new. I think that's what like is what makes something timeless. Like when it's new, or when you're an originator, or when you come out with something that nobody's ever seen. That's something that makes it timeless.
Right.
But when you drop it at, it's about.
It's about when you release it,
yeah,
and how of an original idea it is when you release it. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
If it can create its own platform, it can establish its platform.
And be successful at it.
Yeah.
Also like different art forms that come out like in reflection to, like art reflects what's going on. So like whatever is going on, like people will probably make that and like present it, and it's influenced by the people that's it happening to, I guess, if that made any sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
art's a direct representation of the current culture.
And so the culture that's being like represented, they'll gravitate to the new thing because it's like, this is new and it applies to us.
It has to keep evolving and changing to fit what's happening today, what's happening now.
That's where I feel like trends, in order to become something that lasts, they have to be ambiguous enough, they have to be vague enough that at its core, it's still what it is, but it can fit the decade, it can fit the time of this crazy this or that crazy that, but it can keep going and it can keep moving on and still be what it is.
Right, okay, yeah. Examples?
In fashion, women's fashion, it would be the little black dress. Every woman's supposed to have it, it keeps going. You know, back in the 20s, you have the flapper dress that's little and black and the girls can dance in it. To the 50s, where it's clean cut, it's stylish, it's new, it's the new America, it fits. To now, you have bodycon in the 2010s. And at the core, it's still the little black dress, but it fits that current mode of society. And it keeps going.
Yeah.
I think I'd probably say music. When like I was just asking my little cousin like, so what type of music do you listen to? And he was like, Fetty Wap. And we were like, all right. But it's like this generation's, like I actually kind of like Fetty Wap, but I think he's gonna be like a trend only because he's fitting into the style that's already been
fitting
made.
into the current hip hop culture.
Is he gonna stand up to the hype?
Exactly. Is his stuff gonna be, is he gonna, one, be able to follow his stuff, but two, like, when you think of somebody who did something timeless, not to put Fetty Wap and like Michael Jackson in the same class, but like when Michael Jackson came out, because he was doing so much different things, like I think that's why he'll be, like, I think that's, the way he brought it all together, I think that's why he'll be remembered. So even in like terms of like rappers, or this generation's rappers, like even Future was like the first one who kind of like took that style, and now Fetty Wap is like sitting under Future.
Will he make it through the next decade? Like Prince, you know, he just died, so everybody's very aware of his art again.
Right.
You know, David Bowie and the rock aspect, and he went through.
You can hear it evolve.
Yeah, and all the different genres that he can get to, the different people he can reach. He stands up to the hype that he was way back when Changes came out, way back when, you know, Hunky Dory comes out, and then all the way up to his album now, people can relate to it.
And even people, when you have people saying like, they sound like these people, when you have like the people who you influence, or like, you're like, oh, that person's biting Michael Jackson or Prince's style. They're just another so-and-so. That's how you know like you're gonna be timeless, when you have people under you copying.
Right, because like my dad would tell stories about music I listen to. It's like, oh, I can hear the T-Rex, I can hear the Zeppelin. And it's 2007, not 1977.
Right. Yeah, so even then with like YouTube, with the, what people would call the originals, like Tay Zonday with Chocolate Rain, and then the shoe video. So those are like the original things, those new ideas that people have put forth, like the spoof on music. I guess when people put that forth, that's timeless. And then what people are doing today, like the different, like the funny music videos, different things like that, those would be considered trends.
Everybody about our age remembers Tay Day, Chocolate Rain. It was one of the first ones that, you know, it went beyond YouTube. People didn't understand what YouTube was in 2006, 2007, and all of a sudden people saw it and they were thinking about it, and people wanted to upload, and because of that, people started imitating, and you get viral videos happen all the time. Currently, I think viral videos are a very good example of a trend.
Yeah.
You know, What Does the Fox Say is already 3 years ago. Doesn't feel like it, but it's already 3 years ago. John Cena was a year or 2 years ago. All that different stuff, but everybody remembers Chocolate Rain, the original Charlie's,
right.
Those stuff,
Yeah.
Film Cow, stuff that came even from before that, which was Albino Black Sheep that transitioned into YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It lasts because it was new.
Right.
Whereas now it's coming so quick, people have such quick attention spans, it's gone.
It's in and out.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure you put down in the comments anything you'd like us to talk about or any comments you have about today's topic. Also, make sure you tell your friends and to like, comment, and subscribe, and also check out Kendall on her social media.
You can find me on Instagram at Kendall Brier. I take photos, I write, I draw, do a lot of stuff. You can find me there, check it out.
Again, thanks for watching.